I think it's gonna go 4 after this, but I'm not sure. But yeah, as you can see, it's all decent uphill, so getting out with a lot is troublesome. We learned that last time, right? We were pulling a lot and still 5. And we tried to go that like harder way and we stalled. I think that was from there, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong. Okay, let's pay attention because I think there is a 4 incoming. Oh, it's still 5. And it's flat, which is good. Should be gaining soon speed because it's a short train now. Also curve with the brakes, so 4. Told you there is a 4. Some lights in the tunnel. I think we are exiting to the place, right? I'm way too slow. Oh, it's uphill. I didn't pay attention. My bad. I think I did the same mistake last time. I didn't notice this uphill here. Again, we're very light. It's not gonna be bothersome at all. To gain speed. Okay, so I don't want to get too much speed because I don't know is it empty one or not. I need to be actually ready to react here. It's empty. Be good. Okay, we can use this luckily. Help us a lot. Yeah, B2I. B2I is empty, so we're looking for the sign to pass that yellow rail there, roughly. Okay. Now we just care about braking that green bar filling up. In this case, you can kind of almost tell even. Because we don't have much between us and Trey. I think full brake here is good. We overshoot it a bit, but we should be fine. I lost the mouse there for a moment. It's flat, so I can release it fully. Let's see. Half of the cargo, we can push it for that much. It's probably fine, though. They allow you a little bit leeway with those. I would say that's good enough. Okay. Yep. Okay. Good job. See, there was like maybe one more, so this is what, 12, 13, so maybe 14 to 15 you can fit in that one. With a lot of time over. 97. Okay. I know we didn't shut it off. I should. Really shitty jobs, though. Well, I mean, you can guess where we're gonna go. Steel mill. I don't think we're gonna take these two at all. Okay. So the problem here is the fact that we have this and that we are facing wrong direction to get to steel mill. So, need to go a little bit forward. Wait, actually, no, stop. We need to shut it down. I need to plan everything, I need to assemble everything, I need to figure out everything else. Reason why, because we're gonna use it and that's our fuel. That half tank should be more than enough to get to the steel mill. But still. Okay, so what we have? We have 400, 700, and 500. That's a lot. Can we get them? Oh, my almost fell. Yes, sec. My chair is... Okay. Should be good. So, that's like all the jobs here. Do we take it all? It's a little bit too much, but I think we could handle it. So obviously take the smallest one first, then this, then this. Reason why, the small one can end up in one of those A slots, so, you know, taking it first. The plan related to this is basically same with only this switch. So we end up there. It's not as heavy at like uphill. We basically have only this uphill. I could go this way, but to be honest, I don't really remember that much. It's actually maybe it's a longer way. This is an annoying one because I think you get very slow, but we don't care about speed. I only care about uphills. To be honest, that might be better for us. For us to go this way. I mean, I could even go there, but that's kind of stupid. Could even go there, but that's extremely slow. This is also slow. That's a problem. Like from here to there is such a pain. Not that bad, but it is decently bad. Like it's a longer route. This to this. This feels shorter, but this is all 3. Like you need to go 30 from this city here. Plus, we're low on fuel. I don't want to extend my lines going up hills. So I think this, just the regular path we took, is the better choice. Because this is also very slow. I mean, we have slow here, but we can handle that. Which means that I have to turn my train. Because in this one, we don't have way like to just drive and turn it. We have to use the turning this. So yeah, we need to get it there. You're good? You're good. Okay. But again, fuel is the problem. We don't have that here. So we need to face that way. We need to get it there. The way this is set up, I can't get slug there. So we need to assemble everything first. So this, and this. In which order? 22 to 69 to 38. Nice. So you are probably the last one. 38. You are 69. Yep. And then we have you. Could fill it up and take less. Oh. Conqueror Gamer, thank you for following, buddy. Anybody who's new, we are doing this every Tuesday, Thursday, every other day, different games, but every day we are here. Just this game, if you just care, and most people do, just for this one, it's Tuesday, Thursdays. For me. Same time, every day. So yeah, we're gonna take, to be honest, kinda too much for what we pull, but it's mostly gonna be downhill, so I'm hoping we should be fine. Okay, so how we do this? We have this one being a first, this one being a second one. This one being a last one. Logically, I would pull this one on end of that and pull this one on top. Middle one's... Lights. Middle one stays where it is. The one thing when you do all this... Well, 2 things we need to consider. One, we need to get all this on top. There. Which is fine. You just do that first, but then you lose your passing if it's only one. I think it's not. I think yeah, we have two. We have that one and middle one. So we are good on that part. We have two empty ones. Okay, let me show you. Actually, yeah, let me show you and visually see. It's easiest from the train because you do that and you do this. Okay. So it's decently long, actually. I might be able to run without that much trouble. So, one thing you want to avoid is if we are moving... Okay, that's a problem. If we are moving this one, and we need to go there and attach it to this one, you don't want to put your small shunter here, which is actually a problem in this case. Okay, we might need to do extra, because you don't want to go too far from the station, because he's going to reset the jobs and then you did nothing. The way I see it, we might not pull this one. We might need to assemble it to the longest one, to the last one. Technically the longest one. The reason why... That's going to be a problem again. I'm trying to think how to do it without my shunter going too far. And that's a problem. Because if I have shunter here, we go back and we come to this one, he's going to be between, and we can't take that. And we want to save as much as possible fuel, as we can do it with the big one. I think, Kust, come on. If I pull this one just to make space for the rest, it's going to be the same problem if I can't pull from the middle. Yeah, that's a problem. It is a problem. We might reset our jobs here. So logically speaking, since we need to be on edge, we set up it that way that we are moving first the ones... We are moving the ones that are not the longest ones, right? So I would say we take the longest one, move it back, so we open more space, so we don't block this. Then take this one, attach to that. Well, at the same time, these two are close to each other, which means you don't have to go far. Oh, actually, that's not a bad idea. We switch. It's a bit risky. Well, since I don't know the jobs, I don't know which one of these should be... Oops, I can see it from here. Which one of these should be first, right? Because if they end up going to a station and they're in the middle, I'm going to have a trouble. Not much, but trouble. So, what we do? Do we just assemble it how it is? Shouldn't be that big of a problem. Pulling this one all the way here, because it's on this side, you can see the switch for that is... Yeah, all the way here, and that's a problem. You're going to need to be far away. There is a way to deal with that, but... Yeah, that's a problem. This one, I feel it should be the first one. Do we risk switching this and that? No, that's not gonna help much. I mean, I could just summon the shunter, but I don't want to deal with that. That's why I'm thinking about all this much. If you don't want to risk late... So we are saving time here, but potentially gonna cost us more time in the steel mill. I can again open these in this view. I was pressing the button. Because depending which one goes to A is potential problem. Thinking too much about it. Okay, let's just pull everything in and hope that we're not gonna reset the jobs. I think that's just the thing we're gonna do, and that's it. If we reset the jobs, we do it again. I would say the first thing I would need to do is get myself my sixth switched and my slug somewhere in the place. So we'll need a couple movements. Because, I mean, I could probably do it without it, but we are always locked. We have a chance of locking it down here. Like locking everything. I don't think it's much, because if we're attaching to this, if this one by any chance passes this, we lock it. If by any chance we pass all the way here, we lock it. No, actually, I don't think that's gonna happen, but yeah, and I'm gonna pull him. I'm not gonna drive him. I don't want to waste an ounce of fuel. Okay. So let's do that. You are from this point. Cancel on brakes. Yes. No. Yes. Yes. Sorry, I'm thinking which way, but yeah, this is on the way. I don't know where you're gonna set up, so set it before these. Let's start working. Helps if you turn it. I should turn the lights there too. We're not wasting, but don't need it. It's a funny thing to do, huh? Use this guy to pull big boy. So he should be good because we cut this on the one you're not driving. You have to cut that. Okay, so let's hope we don't reset our jobs. I don't think anything should be bad. Right? Yeah, we are good. Just heavy. I'm a little bit surprised. He's acting like there is a lot more weight or brakes in. Should be good on that part. Like we didn't... Oh, it's there. Good to know. So we could play with these two. I don't... we play with this one. Don't have much left, to be honest. So we need to get this as far as possible, because we need to get it at one of the empty ones. And both empty ones, I think, are on this side, right? Yeah. Because... why it feels like there is a break? Squealing like there is a break. Yeah, it's acting a little bit like we are... I mean, they are too very heavy for him. Too. Just those two. We're gonna pull so much more, but... Okay, so on one I need to leave the slug, on other one I need to pull. So we need to leave the slug first on empty one. So I think this is our first pass. Yes. So when the slug passes that, we need to go there, to go through the middle. Well, actually, no, we can just leave slug there. Technically, we don't need to go back at all. I think, we'll check. And this is what I'm saying, like, we're getting too far. No, we need to back up. It's too close to this. Because we don't need to back up much. We can just back up, like, to this point here. And we should be fine. So, but we do need to back up a little bit. And then we need to get him over that and go all the way through the edge to the spinning wheel. Spin. It, not us. Wait, yeah, back. Just a little bit, we don't need to go far. Like, I don't know. See the lines? They're roughly somewhere there-ish. Because we're gonna be passing here just enough to not hit each other, right? This might already be good, but... Okay. Let's call it good enough. Stupid of me. That could fried me. I'll need to come back for this and attach it on the beginning of whatever we assemble there. Sit on this. So probably need to be somewhere in a tunnel. Uphill there. We need more acceleration. We don't need to go far. A little bit. Because that uphill might be trouble here. So again, just him need to pass that, and then that needs to be there. It's gonna slow down itself. Again, because it's gonna start rolling down. Wait, what? We were starting to roll there. It's uphill, buddy, not downhill. Is there a small downhill before uphill? Oh no, that's gonna cost us a bit. Okay. So how we do that? We give it throttle. Release. Give it more. Since it's not much, it's fine. If there was a little bit more could be more problematic, but yeah, it's fine. We'll try to get as much speed as possible. Hey, guys. Paying attention to this more than anything else. But yeah, we should be good, going in a right direction. Just passing this one. Let's see how close we ended up. Yeah, just passing it. I could pull it a little bit more. If there was a wider part, we would hit it. Okay. So now I'm gonna... Oh, we're gonna be... Okay, we can get both of them probably fit on that turning table. Turn the turning table and then leave the 6 there. And start assembling everything else. Once we assemble everything else, we come back for a 6. I'm not gonna take anything be moved with the 6. 6 is saving its own fuel. It's half there. It should be more than enough to get to the steel mill, but why risk it? So yeah. The biggest risk, technically, we are having here is the fact that we might need to leave too far and reset the quest. It is what it is. We're not in a rush, and it's not far. But yeah, we'll see. So again, as I said, my first idea is to grab the longest one and push it more back, just to make sure we have enough space, so we don't interfere with all the cargoes in front of attaching this and the slug in front of all that. Let's hope we're not gonna reset the job. I would really, really hate that. That's our switch. We're not gonna reset with this. We're gonna potentially and probably, I would even say, reset with that. But there is one safety I'm gonna put on. Actually, I have an idea. May not be a worst idea. No. No, we're not gonna do that. I was trying to do the last job with this in between. But, it's not gonna matter much. Yeah, it should be fine. It should be fine. Famous last words. Because it's hard. Like, I need to sit in this and make sure we pass this switch, which means we're gonna pass it a little bit more. I don't know why, but I'm loving this. It's like small patch. It's like fixed. Just sitting there like that, without anything on it. But yeah, after we do this, again, move the big one, the middle one on it, and that's gonna be the problematic piece. When we move the middle one, because I need to be in front of it and we need to pass all the way this. It's gonna be far. I mean, if I don't want to risk it, I could just decide to resummon the small shunter once. Pay 2.5, it's not much. Might be worth, to be honest, to do that. You know, just not to risk resetting quest and having to do stuff again. I might do that, to be honest. Just, again, lose the potential of risk. I might break too early. Yep. So we need to come to the edge. Not on the roof, on the edge. It's gonna be easier because we're gonna move very slow. Yeah, good enough. Need to scroll the whole time because I'm using scroll for this, not